It's important that as a creative person, not generally an artist, that you need those moments of reflecting, those moments of solitude. I tell you the truth. The funny part is that as creatives, always finding a way to actually cut out the noise is always important. Like, those moments whereby you just have to take that break and just focus on yourself completely and just say, okay, let me know what exactly I can do, let me know what exactly I should not do, stuff like that. So, yeah, this is me taking a break. I took a break for 3 months and I had to lock in. I had to find myself. I had to know myself. I graduated from university last year, and from that time, from October, November, December, I had a lot of things to do. I had a lot of jobs, contracts, I had to finish up, stuff like that, projects and the rest. But after that moment, I had to sit down and ask myself, what exactly can I now do now? Because you see, most times we in Nigeria currently, we're always confused on, okay, I recently graduate, what should you not do? What should I not do? Oh, how do I go about this? I need to get a job. I need to get this. I need to get that. I need to balance. I need money. I need the. Well, the mistake we make most times, I believe, is the fact that we don't take our time to just think and ask ourselves, what can we actually do? Like, okay, what can I do, Andy? I'm an artist. I'm a content creator. I'm a sculptor. I'm a painter. I'm a designer, illustrator. What exactly can I actually do? So that was why from January 1st, I didn't come on this space again. I didn't post anything, didn't message anyone. I had to just go ghost like that. I had to go ghost. And it was fun, honestly. I can promise you that it was. Even those moments I was still ghost, I still had jobs and all that. I read a lot, I studied a lot. I was able to sit down and focus on things that really, really matter. So why I'm creating this content is this. Most times it's important that as a creative person, not generally an artist, as a creative person, you need those moments of reflecting, those moments of solitude. I tell you the truth. Me, I really wish to get to the level whereby I can actually just travel to any state that has any region that has this that has a cool nature atmosphere, sit down there on my sketch pad, quiet, no phone, just enjoy what God has created. Because when you enjoy what God has created as an artist or as a creative person, you're able to get inspiration to create your own things. I'm always knowing the fact that we are the most exceptional and unique people on earth because we are taking after Christ who created the world out of the words of his mouth, and now we are creating things out of the works of our hands. You can imagine. Most of them say that the only thing that I know that God did not give artists is the ability to put life into a body or into a subject. Because then things that would have been working on it wouldn't have been funny. But now me is me telling every creative person nowadays, most times either you are in school or you've graduated or anything, try and take that break whereby there is no noise. You ask yourself, push yourself to the level that normally you can't do. You can't do. Read books, ask questions, have meaningful conversations, talk with people, exchange contacts, connect. When I mean solitude, I don't just mean you just staying indoors and not coming out at all. No, 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 no. That's not what I mean. What I mean is you just cutting off the noise, maybe deleting Instagram or just deleting that app. Most people find it very, very impossible. Funny enough, they just think they tell themselves that I can never do that. But most times it's important to take that break to know exactly what you could actually do. Because funny enough, many people are on this space, and if you take away that space, there is nothing they can do again. If, for instance, now you wake up tomorrow and there is nothing like social media again, there is no Instagram, there is no WhatsApp, there's nothing, there's no Pinterest, even getting inspiration. Where exactly will you draw inspiration? One, how exactly will you relate to people? Two, take that in. Like, that is okay, that is okay, that is okay. Okay. Because funny enough, we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. We always forget the fact that if all these things were not existing, how would we have lived? How would we have communicated? How would we have spoken to people? What exactly would we have been doing? Like, it's good to actually reflect on that. It's really good to reflect on that. Funny enough, I can tell you the truth. It's good to reflect on that because you will never know how far you can go until you actually move. That's it. So, me taking that break, going 3 months without social media. Funny enough, to the time I didn't feel anything again. At the first week of January, second week of January, it was feeling like a burden. But it got to the level by I didn't feel anything. Like it was just there. I don't forgot that the app was existing. Funny enough, I didn't know what was actually going on the trends and whatever. I wasn't even hearing from people's mouth, but that really helped me. because I didn't understand how to organize my content, organize myself as an artist, myself as a designer, myself as a creator. How would I combine all these things and be able to do them perfectly well? And up to now, I'm still trying to balance it, but it is not as it was before. It's not as it was before. I was able to now know, okay, these are the kind of content I can put out. These are my strengths. These are my weaknesses. I can talk one-on-one with the camera. I can do voiceovers. Most people know I don't have the abilities to maybe talk one-on-one with the camera. Then you do voiceover. If you can't do voiceover, then you do writing. Then AI is there to help you out to translate them into audios and all that. But it's good to learn actually how to do this, because if you really want to grow and get to the level that you'll be called upon to speak to maybe a crowd of people, or to speak to different age group of people, you have to know how to do this to relate with other people. That will be easy for you to when you get there. Okay, what I want you guys to take from this video, the little thing is, when you know it's being crowded and it's being confusing, take a break. Just take a break. Even God rested on the seventh day after walking back to back on the sixth. Take a break. Let your head think, because wherever you're creating, you need space to be able to feed and feel and just stay. Have to feed that creative tank. Okay, so try as much as possible. If you are stressed out, if you are still a student in school or whatsoever, if you are currently on your holidays, take that time to reflect. Don't take that time to just go and play around on social media and everything. You can take it 1 week. So that, as little as it might be, it can help a lot. Take 1 week, just find it. If you have the personal space, congratulations. If you don't have the personal space, you know how to just find a way. Stay, if you're still with your parents, stay there. Just cut from social media. Try and enjoy the silence. If you can go out to somewhere, wake up in the morning, go out. If you jog, wake up in the morning, jog. The gym, wake up in the morning, go to the gym. Find what you know will help you focus and will help you connect. Okay, this is one of the first videos I'm creating this year as I'm back. Yeah, the first YouTube videos I'm making. So by God's grace, I look forward to doing more. And I don't want to talk too much about this. I have other things to talk about. A lot of things will be coming by God's grace. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Andy Author. I am a creative. Thank you very much.